Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook is fighting in court to keep her job after the president fired her from the post. It comes as the administration is also shaking up leadership at the CDC. Erica Brown joins us live tonight from the White House with the latest. Erica.
Well, Jessica, this showdown over President Trump's attempt to fire that Fed official intensified today during an emergency court hearing where a federal judge said that this case raises important questions about the Fed's independence that she says should not be responsive to political pressure. The standoff between President Trump and Federal Reserve Board Governor Lisa Cook intensified with an emergency court hearing Friday morning.
Governor Cook.
Cook's legal team requested a temporary restraining order to block the president from removing her from her post at the central bank, arguing the move violated her due process rights. The Trump administration has argued the president has cause to terminate Cook based on allegations of mortgage fraud, which have not led to any criminal charges.
He has the cause that he needs to fire this individual, so we'll continue to fight this battle.
The judge did not issue a ruling from the bench during Friday's hearing, but noted this case raises important questions about the independence of the central bank. In another showdown, demonstrators protested President Trump's firing of CDC Director Susan Manares, which triggered the resignations of several other top officials at the agency. CBS News medical contributor Dr. Celine Gounder sat down with two of them.
The vaccine science and other science that CDC provides has been able to stay free of ideology, but with the changes that are happening at CDC, I don't think that that's going to be true for much longer.
Jim O'Neill, the deputy to Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and former biotech investor, has been tapped to serve as acting director. In a letter to CDC staffers, the HHS secretary said he's committed to working with the CDC to restore trust in public health, saying in part, "This mission remains strong, and so does my full confidence in you." Now, the tension at the CDC has also sparked reaction from congressional leadership, with Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson suggesting he supports Kennedy for clearing house at the CDC, and a Democratic Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer calling for Kennedy to be fired. Jessica?
All right, Erica, thank you.